Good day, everyone. This day we will discuss the midline theorem, mid-segment of trapezoid, properties of isosceles trapezoid, and properties of kite. Let us have a review first. Given quadrilateral RABE is a parallelogram. A. If RA equals y plus 14 and BE equals 3y minus 4, how long is BE? Letter B, if measure of angle R is x plus 20 and measure of angle B is equal to 2x minus 12, what is the measure of angle R? First thing to do, we will illustrate first the parallelogram. I-drawing nyo muna. Tapos, yung kanyang pangalan, RA and PE. So, paikot po yung pagsulat ng letters. RA measures y plus 14, BE measures 3y minus 4. And then, angle R, x plus 20 degrees. And angle B, 2x minus 12 degrees. Solve na natin yung sa A. If RA equals y plus 14 and BE equals 3y minus 4, how long is BE? RA equals BE. Kung natatandaan ninyo, opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent. We will equate each other. So y plus 14 equals 3y minus 4. Combine similar terms using properties of equality, we have 2y equals 18. Divide both sides of equation by 2, y equals 9. To get the length of BE, substitute the value of y into the expression of BE, which is 3y minus 4. 3 times 9 minus 4, so 27 minus 4, BE is equal to 23. Letter B. If measure of angle R is x plus 20 and measure of angle B is equal to 2x minus 12, what is the measure of angle R? Mapapansin nyo, yung angle R at angle B ay opposite sides. Opposite angles rather. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are also congruent angles. Opposite angles are congruent. So, measure of angle R equals measure of angle B. X plus 20 equals 2x minus 12. Naka-equal lang. And then, using properties of equality, combining similar terms, we have 20 plus 12 equals 2x minus x. 20 plus 12 is 32. 2x minus x is simply x. So, x is equal to 32. To find the measure of angle R, substitute the value of x into the expression x plus 20. 32 plus 20, measure of angle R is equal to 52 degrees. Now, let us continue to our topic, midline theorem, mid-segment of trapezoid, properties of isosceles trapezoid, and kite. Midline theorem. The midline theorem is the segment that joins the midpoints of two sides of a triangle and is parallel to the third side and half as long. Again, midline theorem, the segment that joins the midpoints of two sides of a triangle and is parallel to the third side and half as long. Example, in triangle MCG, points A and points I are the midpoints of MG and GC respectively. Consider each given information and answer the following questions. Number 1. Given AI equals 10.5, what is the measurement of MC? Solution: MC is equal to the twice of value of AI. So, MC equals 2 times 10.5. MC is equal to 21 units because the midline theorem, the, the, the segment that joins the midpoints A and I is parallel to the third side and half as long. Another example, given number 2, CG is equal to 32. CG is equal to 32. So, what is the measurement of GI? GI is equal to CG divided by 2. GI. So, 32 divided by 2, GI is equal to 16 units. Number 3, given AG equals 7 and CI equals 8. AG is 7, CI 8. What is MG plus GC? MG equals 2 times AG. Given ang AG is 7, 2 times 7, MG is equal to 14 units. GC is equal to 2 times CI. CI is equal to 8. So 2 times 8, GC is equal to 16 units. MG plus GC equals 14 plus 16. 14 plus 16 is equal to 30 units. That will be the length of MG plus GC, 30 units. Number 4, given AI is equal to 3x minus 2 and MC is equal to 9x minus 13. Solve for the value of x. Using the midline theorem, MC is equal to 2 times the value of AI. So equate the expressions of MC equals twice the expression of AI. 9x minus 13 equals 2 times 3x minus 2. 9x minus 13 equals 6x minus 4. Using distributive property, so combine similar terms, 9x minus 6x equals 13 minus 4. 3x equals 9. Divide both sides of equation by 3. X is equal to 3. Solve for AI. So AI is equal to 3x minus 2. So 3 times 3 minus 2. 3 times 3 is 9, minus 2, 7. Solve for MC. So MC is equal to 9x minus 13. So 9 times 3 minus 13. 27 minus 13 is equal to 14. MC equals 14. Number 5. MG is congruent to CG. AG is equal to 2y minus 1. IC is equal to y plus 5. Solve for y. AG, nandito yon. And then IC, ito naman siya. So, congruent daw sila, MG at CG. So, we can equate each values of AG and IC. 2y minus 1 equals y plus 5. Combining similar terms, 2y minus y equals 1 plus 5. Y equals 6. How long are MG and CG? MG is equal to twice the value of 2y minus 1. MG is twice the value of 2y minus 1. So, nandito yon. 2 times 2y minus 1. MG is equal to 4y minus 2. Substitute the value of y, which is 6. 4 times 6 minus 2. 6 times 4 is 24 minus 2. MG is equal to 22. CG is equal to 2 times quantity y plus 5. 2 times 6 plus 5. 2 times 11, 22. CG is equal to 22 units. Now let us proceed to the mid-segment theorem of trapezoid. The median of a trapezoid is a parallel to each base and its length is one half of the sum of the lengths of the two bases. Again, mid-segment theorem of trapezoid. The median of a trapezoid is parallel to each base and its length is one half the sum of the lengths of two bases. In this slide, makikita nyo naman yung parts ng trapezoid. We have the parallel lines, the bases, ito yon. And then, we have the legs. And then, we have the base angles. Same measurement kung nasa taas. And then, same measurement din nasa babang angle. And then, yung gitnang line, we have the median line. Now, let us have examples. Let us have example. Refer to the trapezoid HGFE with median IJ. Number 1, if IJ is equal to X, HG is equal to 8, and EF is equal to 12, what is the value of X? So, let us proceed. Equation will be equal to IJ equals 1 half HG plus EF. Again, IJ is equal to 1 half times the sum of two bases, HG and EF. And then, substitute na natin yung values which we have 1 half equals, or 1 half times 8 plus 12 equals X. X will be the median, 8 will be the length of HG, EF will be the length of, 12 will be the length of EF, times 1 half. 8 plus 12, 20, times 1 half, X is equal to 10. Now, number 2, IJ is equal to Y plus 3, HG is equal to 14, EF is equal to 18. What is the value of Y? What is the value of IJ? Using the same formula, equation, IJ is equal to 1 half times HG plus EF. Y plus 3 equals 1 half times 14 plus 18 quantity. 14. Okay, so before we simplify the expression inside the parentheses, we must Multiply both sides of equation by 2. Multiply both sides of equation by 2 to eliminate the denominator of 1 half, which is 2. So this will become 2y plus 6. So na distributive property to 2y. 2 times y is 2y. 2 times 3, 6. So become 2y plus 6. And then 14 plus 18 equals 32. So 2y plus 6 equals 32. By addition property of equality, add both sides of equation by negative 6. So 2y equals 26. So 32 minus 6 is 26. Divide both sides by 2. Y is equal to 13. To find the value of ij, simplify or substitute the value of y to the given expression, which is y plus 3. So y plus 3, 13 plus 3. Ij is equal to 16 units. Number 3, Hi is equal to 10. IE is equal to x plus 4. What is the value of x? Hi is equal to IE because they have the midpoint I. 10 equals x plus x minus 4. 10 equals x minus 4. So add both sides of equation by 4. So 14 equals x. What is the value of IE? IE is equal to 14 minus 4. IE is equal to 10. Let us proceed to the theorems of isosceles trapezoid. Number 1, the base angles of an isosceles trapezoid are congruent. Opposite angles of an isosceles trapezoid are supplementary. And last, the diagonals of an isosceles trapezoid are congruent. Okay, let us have examples. Refer to isosceles trapezoid GIFT to answer the following questions. Letter A, given angle GTF is equal to 2x plus 16 quantity degrees. Angle IFT is equal to quantity 3x minus 4. Solve for the GTF and IFT. Also remember that the base angles of isosceles trapezoid are congruent. Yun po yung property na i-apply natin. Measure of angle GTF is congruent to measure angle IFT. GTF, where is that? GTF, andito yon. And then IFT, here. 3x minus 4 equals 2x plus 16. 3x minus 2x equals 16 plus 4. X equals 20. Substitute the value of x to get the angle of GTF, measurement of angle GTF. So 2x plus 16 quantity degrees. 2 times 20 plus 16. 2 times 20 is equal to 40 plus 16. Angle GTF is equal to 56 degrees. Angle IFT is equal to 3x minus 4 degrees. Substitute value of x, which is 20. So 3 times 20 minus 4. 60 minus 4. Angle IFT is equal to 56 degrees. Let us have another example using the same isosceles trapezoid, GIFT. Given with angle TGI is equal to 2y plus 15 degrees, and measure of angle IFT is equal to 115 degrees. Solve for the measure of angle TGI. Remember that the opposite angles of isosceles trapezoid are supplementary. Again, opposite angles of isosceles trapezoid are supplementary. This will be the property for this example. So measure angle TGI plus measure angle IFT equals 180 degrees. So 2y plus 15 plus 115 equals 180. 2y equals 180 minus 130. And then 2y minus 2y equals 50. Divide both sides of the equation by 2. So y is equal to 25. Now to find the measured angle TGI, TGI is equal to 2y plus 15. Substitute the value of y to this expression. So 2 times 25 plus 15, 50 plus 15, measured angle TGI is 65 degrees. To check, measured angle TGI plus measured angle IFT is equal to 180. So 115 plus 65 equals 180. They are both 180 degrees. So our answer is correct. For our third example, you refer to the isosceles trapezoid GIFT. Letter C, given IT is equal to 4m minus 2 and FG is equal to 2m plus 8. Solve for IT and FG. So as you observed, IT is the diagonal and FG is the another diagonal. So the diagonals of isosceles trapezoid are congruent. IT is equal to FG. 4m minus 2 equals 2m plus 8. Parehong sukat ng line po yan. So, combine similar terms, we have 4m minus 2m equals 8 plus 2. 2m equals 10, divide both sides by 2, m equals 5. To solve for the length of IT, so 4m minus 2, substitute the value of m to the given expression. 4 times 5 minus 2, 20 minus 2, IT is equal to 18. And then FG is equal to 2m plus 8. Substitute the value of m to the given expression, 2m plus 8, 2 times 5 plus 8, 10 plus 8, FG is equal to 18. So, the diagonals of isosceles trapezoid are congruent. Let us have another example. Given quadrilateral RABE is an isosceles trapezoid with RA is parallel to BE. If measured angle REB is equal to 2x plus 15 and angle RAB is equal to 3x minus 3 quantity degrees, what is the measure of angle ERA? First, we will draw the isosceles trapezoid. And then, we will have labeled RA parallel to BE. And then, the angle REB is 2x plus 15 and angle RAB is equal to 3x minus 3. As you remember, the property for isosceles trapezoid, opposite angles of isosceles trapezoid are supplementary. Again, opposite angles of an isosceles trapezoid are supplementary. Measured angle REB plus measured angle RAB is equal to 180 degrees. So let us substitute the given measurements. So 2x plus 15 plus 3x minus 3 equals 180. Combining similar terms, we have 5x plus 12 equals 180. Using addition property of equality, 5x is equal to 168 by subtracting both sides of the equation by 12. Dividing both sides of the equation by 5 will lead to x is equal to 33.6. X is equal to 33.6. Now, solve for the angle REB first. REB Angle REB is equal to 2x plus 15. Substitute the value of x. This will be 2. Measure angle REB is equal to 2 times 33.6 plus 15. 2 times 33.6 is equal to 67.2 plus 15. Measure angle REB is equal to 82.2 degrees. Don't forget the degrees sign symbol. Measure angle RAB is equal to 3x minus 3 quantity degrees. Substitute the value of x. This will lead to 3 times 33.6 minus 3. 3 times 33.6 is equal to 100.8 minus 3. Measure angle RAB is equal to 97.8 degrees. What is the measured angle ERA? Angle ERA is in this location. As you observe, base angles of isosceles trapezoid are congruent. So if measured angle RAB is 97.8 degrees, angle ERA is also 97.8 degrees. Kite. Theorems on kite. The diagonals of a kite are perpendicular to each other. And number 2, the area of the kite is half of the product of the lengths of its diagonals. Let us have some examples in theorems of kite. Refer to this figure, kite HOPE with diagonals HP and EO. So let us illustrate first. So HP will be the longer diagonal and EO will be the shorter diagonal. Example number 1. Solve for the area of the kite HOPE with diagonal HP is equal to 25 cm and the diagonal EO is equal to 12 cm. Given HP equals 25 cm and EO equals 12 cm. Using the solution of the formula, area is equal to 1/2 times HP times EO because the area of the kite is equal to the half of the product of its diagonals. Area A is equal to 1/2 times 25 times 12. 25 times 12 is equal to 300 square centimeters. Divided by 2, area is equal to 150 square centimeters. That will be the area of the kite HOPE. Example number 2, the given the area of the kite HOPE is 125 square meters and the diagonal HP is 50 meters, find the diagonal length of diagonal EO. Solution. We will use the property, the 1/2 the product of two diagonals. So area is equal to 1/2 times HP times EO. Suppose that the EO is equal to X, then 125 equals 1/2 times 50 times X. 125 will be the area and 50 will be the length of HO. 125 equals 50x over 2. Multiply. Okay, so multiply both sides of equations by 2. So 250 equals 50x. And then divide both sides by 50. 5 is equal to x. Therefore, EO is equal to 5 meters. Given quadrilateral RAB is a kite if RA is congruent to RE and AB is congruent to ED. How long are the diagonals of the quadrilateral RABE if the measurement of its diagonal is 5 cm more than the other and the area is 12 square centimeter? Let us draw the quadrilateral RABE that is a. So let us draw first the diagonals, the longer diagonal and the shorter diagonal, following by its sides. And then label the quadrilateral. So RA congruent to RE, RA congruent to RE, and AB congruent to VE. Let X be the length of the shorter diagonal. Yun yung tinutukoy ng the word, the other. And then, X plus 5 will be the length of the longer diagonal. Using the formula, A is equal to 1 half times X plus 5, because of the property that the height, the area of the kite will be the product, or the half of the product of the diagonals. 12 equals 1 half times x squared plus 5x. Substitute natin yung given na area, which is 12. And then, yung x times x plus 5, pinag-multiply na natin. X times x is x squared, and x times 5 is 5x. Multiply both sides of equation by 2 to eliminate the denominator 2. This will be resulting to 24 equals x squared plus 5x. And then, i-arrange natin yung quadratic equation into standard form. X squared plus 5x minus 24 equals 0. I-recall natin yung mga solution. Pwede natin itong gawing factoring. So, pwedeng i-factor yung x squared plus 5x minus 24 equals 0. So, the factors will become x plus 8 times x minus 3 equals 0. X plus 8 equals 0, and then x minus 3 equals 0. And equate each factor into 0. And then, solve for the value of x. X is equal to negative 8, and x is equal to 3. There is no negative length, so disregard the negative answer. Therefore, the length of the shorter diagonal is 3 centimeters. Add it by 5, so 3 plus 5 is equal to 8 centimeters, the length of the longer diagonal. 3 centimeters is the length of the shorter diagonal, and 8 centimeters is the length of the longer diagonal. So, yun lamang po. Sana po ay natutunan kayo. Thank you. God bless. Stay at home and stay safe.